Hey Hoopers, Olivia back with another lesson here today. This is my 5th lesson on my beginner hoop tutorials playlist here on YouTube. And in today's lesson, I will be covering hand spins and palm spins. If you'd like to learn both of those, just keep on watching. So getting right into hoop size, in today's lesson, I will be using a 30-inch 5/8 Polypro hula hoop from the Spinsters. I recommend that you practice hand spins and palm spins with a lighter hoop just because beginner dance hoops will be pretty heavy to actually flick around your wrist and spin on your palm. So starting off, you are going to grip the hula hoop with a big thumbs up. Fingers are curled in towards the camera. And from here, we are going to do the prep, okay? The purpose of the prep is to give your hula hoop enough momentum to flip over your hand, because as beginners, we might not necessarily have the wrist strength to do an actual hand spin yet, so we might need this little prepping motion in order to get it to flip around your hand. So from here, we are going to push the hula hoop back, and then push it forward, and then push it back again. A little quickly, that looks like this. Back, forward, back. And again, back, forward, back. Okay? Now, once you get comfortable with this little back and forth motion, you can see that you can do it faster, and it already looks like it's doing a hand spin by itself with just your wrist moving. And that's a pretty cool illusion. But if you want to do the actual hand spin, what you want to do is back, forward, back, and then this time I want you to flip the hula hoop forward. So you're bringing the top of the hula hoop down to the bottom, and your thumb is rotating into a thumbs down motion. And as you do that, I want you to let go. And you'll notice that the hula hoop will naturally do a couple of flips around your hand. So not even worrying about catching the hula hoop quite just yet. We're just going to get used to this back, forward, back, flip forward, let go. Okay, so let's try it 2 times together. 3, 2, 1, back, forward, back, flip. Again. 3, 2, 1, back, forward, back, flip. All right. Now that we are comfortable with that back, forward, back, flip motion, we are now going to attempt to catch our hula hoop. Let's try it together. Back, forward, back, flip, catch. You'll notice that when I'm catching the hoop, I'm catching it with a thumbs up. So it lands in the same position as it started. Again, back, forward, back, flip, catch. Thumb pointed up. One last time. Back, forward, back, flip, catch. Thumb pointing up. If you're noticing that you're having a difficult time catching the hula hoop while you're flipping it forward, I have an exercise just for you to try. So what we're going to do, if you noticed, I shift my camera downward a little bit so we can get the floor angle of this. What you're going to do is you are going to put your hula hoop on the ground, and you are going to grip it in a hitchhiker grip with your thumb to the side, and then wrapping it down below. Now, we are going to do the same back, forward, back motion, but this time we're doing it in a vertical angle, okay? So we're doing back, forward, back, and then when you flip it forward again, I want you to let go, and then regrip. Back, forward, back, let go, regrip. If you're doing it on the floor, this will slow your hand spin down a little bit, and the floor will create a barrier so that the hoop can't fly anywhere and you can have a more accurate grab on your hand spin. Again, back, forth, back, flip, catch. So if you are struggling with catching it from here, why don't you try catching it from here, and hopefully that'll get you used to the timing so that you can catch it while it's in the air. Now, when I was first learning this trick, I found it really helpful that somebody posted a slow-mo for me to see when to catch the hoop. So I'm going to be providing you a slow-mo of a hand spin right now. main difference between a hand spin and a palm spin is that a hand spin occurs when the hoop flips over your hand, and a palm spin occurs when you can actually just flatten your hand and flip the hula hoop on your palm. Okay? So, I find it's easiest to do palm spins with my hand raised above my head. So that's how I'm going to be teaching. What we're going to do in order to get into that motion is we are going to start with our hand on top of our hula hoop, hitchhiker grip, thumb curl down on the inside. From here, we are going to keep the hoop and wall plane and scoop it up to our left side. Make sure you're not changing your grip. So now your grip should be with your fingers curled in towards your face. Okay? Once we are above our head, what we are going to do is we are going to flip our wrist outward. Okay? So it's facing our camera or our phone screen. And as we flip it outward, we are going to flatten our hand so it spins on our palm. And we're also going to let go. Okay? So we're starting here with the hoop below our waist, scoop it up so it's above our head, and from here we are going to push our thumb towards our face and flatten our hands. Make sure you catch with your thumb pointed to the side, and now your fingers are curled away from your face. So here's a close-up on how to do a palm spin. Thank you all so much for coming to learn with me again today. I hope that you're able to use these palm and hand spins as an awesome transitional move in your flow. If you'd like to connect with me more, go ahead and follow me on Instagram and like my performance/teaching Facebook page. Both of those links will be in the description below. If you're having fun learning with me today, I suggest you go watch my 6th beginner hoop tutorial video, and I'm going to be teaching you how to do a smear. Thanks for watching, guys, and happy hooping.